Welcome. This is like a different side of me. You can see my desk and it's a bit of a mess. I tried to clean it. I'm trying to like paint this because it's gonna hold a bunch of push pins. Oh, that works. Okay, this is a push pin holder. I used it because it was like a vitamin C tablet holder, but I don't need it because I got a ton of vitamin C's for Christmas. But welcome. Welcome, chat. So how am I going to do this? I don't remember what she looks like at all. So we're kind of just going from memory. Is there any paint in here? No. Nothing in this. Okay. Hello viewers, ma'am. What's up? Hi. The ears will help keep your hair out of the way. You are so right. Every time I forget my ears and you're like, no, remember them. But what ones do you want today? You want the original or do you want these ones? No, these ones are not as cute. Well, they are still kind of cute. Yeah, these ones? Okay, there you go. I have like so many of these. They are pretty fluffy. I think I used this for a Halloween costume a year ago. We were the 3 blind mice, and this was our like little thing. And it used to have a bow, but I lost the bow. Yeah, there's no bow. We're painting today. We're gonna paint the Mona Lisa from memory, because I have no idea what it looks like. My chat decided this last painting stream, so I'm like, let's start doing it, and I felt like I wanted to paint today, so this is what we're at. I don't remember what it looks like, and also I don't have it attached onto my TV, on my computer, so we're just gonna go in blind. All I remember is she has her hands kind of like this, like how my cat has her paws. Like, she just sits like this, and she's looking directly at you. She's wearing maybe like a black robe, and she has brown straight hair. That's all I remember. Yeah. And she sits angled. You're so right. Okay, good to know. We're gonna try and make this work. This is gonna take a while, I do know that, but there's also a great time to see what paint actually is functioning still. So this one's not. This one's also garbage. I keep missing the garbage. Oh well. What can I use then as a temporary marker? Probably this one. If it has enough. I have so many paint, but I don't know if half of them are even functioning. I just keep them. thinking that I'll use them, but I don't actually end up using them. This one's empty. Trying to look for a pale color that can match this. Black, gray, black and gray. That one's not working. What about this one? I found a photo of me. Oh, yes. That's a good one. I like that one. I feel like that's very accurate. Red's gonna bleed like crazy. I guess I'll do orange. One day it is. It was good. I don't know if did I laugh? I don't know if that made me laugh, but I did think that was really cute. You're so funny and cheeky. Now I started using that word because one of my chatters is from the UK and he always says that. So now I'm like, I want to use that too. Ow, come on. What I'm learning is I don't have any more paint really. This one's empty. What the hell? Every color I want to use, I can't. That one was empty. Fun fact, that's actually for sale over here for $250, $446. Really? Wait, are you talking about the actual painting? It's only that much. I would die. For the fact that it's like super popular. Or was it one of the things that got stolen at the Louvre or whatever? Oh, the pic I sent you. Your emote? Really? Or did you send me a pic on my Discord? And I'm just not paying attention. Open. Oh, I can't open it. Okay. Yeah, Discord. Okay, wait. I don't know if I could pick it up because I have it on my other monitor and it's underneath. One sec. I'm not gonna show chat unless you want me to. I see. It's glowing. Oh my god, wait, no. Now I know what it looks like. That's selling for like $258. That's crazy. I kind of like this one. She does have a bit of a... Yeah, that's crazy amount. Okay, well, at least it's not the accurate rendition, so that's good. But we can't look at the Mona Lisa. We have to just assume that it looks like this for future. I'm trying to find a color that won't bleed. I think I'm gonna do this one. Background is wrong and the clothing is wrong. Okay, good. Alright. That's crazy that that's like $300. But she is schmizing. That's the word, right? Schmizing. When you like smile with your eyes. Me remembering Next Top Model, like it's been so long. It did make me smile. Thank you. Okay, so my assumption is it's gonna be like this. Boom. Her hands are kind of like boom, and then boom. Does that make sense so far? And then, like, the hair is gonna be, like, down, but then this is gonna be really big. I like that. That makes the most sense. And then the background, I think, needs to be green. No, these are her hands when she goes like this. That would be crazy if that was that, though. I feel like you wouldn't see them underneath her robe, but we could give them. I know. I know, I didn't take anything by that in the 4-way. Nice. And then more like down. I feel like that's the way. Dang, gravity. I feel like that's what happens out all the time when I don't wear a bra. I feel like that's what it looks like. What if I just end up turning this into John Pork? I know that that's like really cringe, but we'll see. And what kind of background do you want? Like blue or green? You get to choose. Or do I do like the blue and then the green at the bottom? This is where you guys get to choose. This is kind of the point of painting. You guys get to pick the little things. And we'll see how it ends up turning out. I'm blessed. I'm always going to pick blue. Oh, I'm biased. You're right. I'm asking the wrong person. Well, not the wrong person, but I should have known what I was asking when I asked for it. Okay, we'll just do blue, like a sky. And maybe we'll put some stuff in the background. Make it look kind of fancy. So I need white. Blue. This is gonna be like hella textured too, because if you can tell that I painted over something else, if I had my way, I would say make the whole thing blue, different shades of blue. Imagine the blue Mona Lisa with like 60 shades. Oh my god, that would be really good actually. And also kind of like, you know, like the 50 Shades of Blue, but it's Mona Lisa. Do I have any more? I don't know. Oh, this one? We could use this one. Let's just make it all different kinds of blue in the background, and then we'll go from there. And I feel like I'm going to make her bigger as it goes, you know? I want this one. Then I want this. I feel like this will be a 2-stream process, because I don't think I'm going to finish this all in one day. This looks so incredibly gross from a different perspective. Do 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 do. Oh, this one's cool. I like this blue, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that nice. What do you think? Good color so far? Good color choices? Can't go wrong with blue. Literally, I agree. You're right. That's probably why it's such a great color on your end, because you can never really go wrong with it. I'm gonna get insane texture on this though, which is kind of cool. I like that. But yeah. I hope that your day has gone well. And I hope that your day's been going well. Sorry, I'm just like so sidetracked. Today I went to the walk-in, and then I went and got myself Starbucks coffee, even though I don't drink. It's 8:41 a.m. Whoa, how are you even up that early? I don't even know how people get up that early. I can't. Not these days. Only unless I have an actual job to get up at. Like in film, sometimes you have to wake up. I'm up early because I didn't sleep. Oh no! Were you playing last night and I was just asleep while you were playing? My sciatica has flared up and I was too sore to sleep. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I also have a sciatica problem. You feel like you literally can't do anything or move. Like, it's so frustrating. And you want to get stuff done sometimes, but even just like sleeping. The other day I had a really bad back pain and I couldn't fall asleep like you. And I just laid in bed just staring at the ceiling for a while, hoping that it would go better. I did so good last night. I'm running a sniper for my gunathon and OMG, I had some really good games. Oh, nice. And I hate the sniper, lol. What's a gunathon? Like, are you just playing the game but like in different ways? My chat threw money at me and won't let me finish it. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a streamathon, but the chat makes you keep playing. Same thing as like a streamathon, but you call it a gunathon because it's for the game. That's really cool. I should do that sometime. If I didn't have like a normal job, I would have totally done that. But I would do that on Jump King, which I think I would easily regret after, because I really want to play Jump King right now. But I think that'd be really fun. But I got an idea. My hand is starting to go a little bit sore, but it's okay. It will happen. It's a thing streamers do with their with Hunt sometimes, where you play with every gun, all 142, and you have a set amount of kills as your base, -5, and you have to get those kills before moving to the next randomized gun till you have done them all. But chat can pay to increase how many kills you need. Oh, so by throwing money at me, I am currently needing 20 kills with a specific gun. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I have a question. Does it go on as you... Like, let's say you finish the stream, but you still have more kills. Do you still have to do it the next stream, or do you have to keep streaming until that goes to 0? And when I get to close, when I get close, they throw more money and make me need more. Yeah, that's crazy. I keep going each stream till the guns are all done. Oh, okay. Fair. Crazy. I don't know how you could do that. Constantly play. I think the longest I've played streaming would be like 4 hours, 5 hours maybe. Last night I played for a long time. I'm on gun 12 of 142. Shit, dude. Alright. That's interesting. You just need more time. And you will get this by the end of the year, maybe? Or half the year. I would say half the year. What I'm realizing is I don't like adding the medium today. The medium is not helping. I'm used to streaming long hours. Prior to my CFE and sciatica, I would do like 12 to 18 hour streams constantly. Whoa, I just love giving and talking to people. Damn, I gotta build up that stamina, because for me, I'm like, I could talk to people for a long amount of time, but then I do need to take breaks, because my energy will like deplete. But that's cool. It's just about building up that thing, right? Last night, we went pretty hard. We were on a plushie hunt on Palia. But also, I did a morning stream too, so I did like a back-to-back. Which I think messed up my affiliates thing, because it's like you have to get 4 consecutive videos with 3 viewers, and the first one I did, I had 4 viewers consecutively, and then the second one only gave me 2, so I went back, and I feel like that kind of counteracted it, and I'm like sad. But it's good to know that it's coming and getting there. So I did 2. So overall, I did like 7 hours of streaming yesterday, but I took a break in between. If I get bored of a game, then I just swap games. Although a great thing about being a variety streamer is I'm not stuck on one game. I agree. Yeah, that's good. I like being a variety too. But I do like variety like this, and then I'll play games, so it's like a mix. But that's really cool. I want to see what other games you play in the future. What other ones do you usually get into? Because we met on Palia, but I watched The Hunt a lot on yours. And then I'm just curious. Right now I'm on like an insane plushie hunt. So I've been like spent this morning after I came back just mining because I want that freaking toy. I play everything. I do shooters, spooky games, farming sims like Harvest Moon and Stardew, puzzle games, story based. Okay, cool. I wonder, do you like Animal Crossing, and have you seen the new update? Because I love Animal Crossing, but I am not looking into opening it up for the new update. I don't really care as much anymore. And then I really need to boost my Stardew Valley stuff because it's been so long, and I'm really bad at friendships. Wow, that sounds realistic. I have seen it, but I don't have a console play. Oh, fair. Okay, yeah. I have the Switch Lite, so I can't even like stream it if I wanted to play it. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm like slowly venturing into other games. I'm not much of a gamer, but I have been having a lot of fun doing it. I really want to play Jump King, but I've heard it costs money, and I really don't have money right now. If I get paid, sure. That and getting it done or getting it one of those, that one, like the jump ones, I really want to play. And then I'm really excited for, have you seen Coral Island? No? I gotta look that up. If you like Stardew, then it's something you should look at sometimes when it's on special. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm also really excited for Resident Evil 9. It's 9, right? That one's in February. That I'm excited to play. This is also my second time doing a person. I don't know how this is gonna turn out though. It's a similar concept, but it's about cleaning up the ocean so you can go diving underneath, and also there's mermaids, and yes, you can romance them. Oh my god. Yes, please. I tried Star Aquarium recently because I wanted to live my horse girl dreams, but the way that you play it is so confusing. Like what's it called? The commands. I got frustrated and I walked away. I was like, we're not living the horse girl dream today, I guess. But I'll check that one out. Maybe I'll do that one. What do you think so far? Good? I think it's pretty good. It's gonna need another layer, but that's fine. also recommend Horizon Zero Dawn, A Plague Tale, Limbo, and Little Nightmares. Ooh. These are story games, or are they all different? Little Nightmares sounds cool. Okay, I'll check those out next after this. But all story. Those are our story games. The last two are spooky games, but all story. Okay, cool. I'm down to play a story game. Maybe that's what I'll do later today. When I come back on. Like after dinner and everything. Limbo may be considered puzzle. Ooh, it's short but good. That's cool to know because I don't really play puzzle games. So I think that'd be really interesting to test out and see what would be good. Okay, well thank you. I will definitely check those out after. Yeah, lately I've just been on a Palia grind and then I play Planet Zoo. So this will be something new to test out. I'm loving the blues and how they blend. Oh, yeah, thank you. Right? It's kind of like a bit messy, but also kind of perfect. I agree. Thank you. What I should have done, though, before this is do a water paint wash over top. So, like, before, when it was white, usually you want to do, especially on canvas, you want to do a water-based paint and just, like, kind of douse it in that. This is a second time I use this painting. Like, it had a painting over top of it, so it's not going to work the same. But it kind of gets rid of all the white accents that are going to be in here, like up here. But it is what it is. And I think the messiness actually kind of works, you know? Nice. This one's like a cool gray blue. But thank you. Good choice on the blue. Oh, also we're doing a thing next week where I'm doing a show and tell, and I told all of my chatters that if they wanted to, that they should bring a piece of art and put it on the Discord server, and we'll do like a show and tell. Just because I do art all the time, but it'd be good to like practice our own stuff. And also it's cool to see what you guys do. So if you want to do that, yeah, send it, but also you don't have to. And it can be any type of creativity, as long as you're practicing creative behavior. Or if you have something you've already done that you want to show off, that's also acceptable. I have that song from Heated Rivalry stuck in my head. All the things you said, all the things you said. You want to see the art I did on stream? Yeah! You could do that. Show me. Well, I would want to, like, hopefully do it for show and tell, but if you want to show me right now, I'll look on the computer. Did you put it on Discord? You did. Ooh! Oh, I love it! It's so cute. What's up with the car one? You want to tell me about it? I love the cat. These are really cute, actually. Great job. Amazing. I was just trying to do like a car on a road. That's really cute, though. I love it. No, you're not bad. You're just like, it's not your medium. That's how you have to say. Art is for everybody. It's just whether we practice it or not. Kids can draw better than me. But that's because they draw all the time. You probably don't draw all the time. No? Am I wrong? I did when I was younger. Exactly. There you go. Nah, I never got better. That's okay. I'm only pretty decent at this because I paint all the time. Same as like crochet, right? Like all the things I've made on crochet have only gotten that good because I keep doing it. I love art, it just doesn't love me. Oh. Well, that's technically the stigma I'm trying to break here by doing the show and tell. Is that you can pretty much do whatever you want as long as you put your mind to it. But I love your, the way you're talking about it. It's so funny. Okay, good choices. This is really mixing well. I need to do a bit more work up here with the light blue again, but the dark blue is doing really great. I knew it would make you laugh. I feel like that's a common thing. You just like seeing me laugh and be all smiley. I don't think you would have liked my stream yesterday. You should leave it messy. It looks really nice messy. You think? True. I think just like if I add a bit more color up here because I keep seeing more white and I don't want the white. But I feel like it's going to get covered over when I actually start making the person. I'm surprised this is going by a lot faster than what I was expecting, if I'm being honest. Cute. I do like it though. It is a great choice, the blue. I'm gonna have to do another coat at some point. But I don't know. You're right. The messy look kind of looks good. Like there's nothing I really need to keep doing on here. Cool. We did a background. Great job. Great job, team. We did a background. Actually, that went by a lot faster than what I was expecting. It is really cute. I think I have an idea, though, of what I'm going to do afterwards when we make this character. Now, my question is do they cover her, like, is it, like, all the way up here? Or does it, like, a flat? Like, I see the picture that you gave me, and I'm not going to base it off of any picture. I'm just going to base it off of my mind. But I don't know. We're going to do the face first, if anything. Victorian clothing generally went straight across the chest. Okay, cool. Good to know. Instead of, like, the cover up here, it was, like, this way. We're gonna wash this brush later. Water break. Exposing the collarbone but covering the breast and cleavage. Okay, yeah. Just a square neckline. I love how on my phone it like starred breasts and cleavage, but in my computer it did not. Yeah, so like on my phone it has parental controls for some reason, so like some words I can't see, but on my computer it shows me what I'm seeing. Okay, what was I gonna do? I need to do the face, so I need like white, not this one. To make a skin color, it's like white, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of red, I'm assuming. I mean, who doesn't like boobs? Your phone, it just keeps bobbling for itself. Oh, your phone just keeps the boobies for itself. No, it's completely true. It's hiding it from us. Everybody loves boobs. Unless you're, like, weird. Or you hate women. I don't know. the best painter. I don't have like the skill set for the shadows and the light work or whatever, but I'm just here because I like to paint. So we'll just see how this goes. Which is why restoring all pieces is hard. Exactly. No, it's true. I did love this prompt though. I thought it was so funny. I was like, you want me to try to recreate the Mona Lisa from memory? Sure. Let's see how far that goes. Yeah, that makes sense for a head. The neck is technically going to be a bit darker. I'm just trying to remember what color I used to get that brown. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Watch, it's gonna not be, and then it's gonna mess up the whole thing. Nope, it was. We're good. Yeah, so while she is white, her skin may not be white. That is true. Nothing is incredibly accurate those days, let's be honest. I'm surprised at how fast I've been going through this already. I think it's still going to take a process of 2 streams, or just one really long stream. But it's going by pretty quickly. Maybe I'll take breaks and do something else while I'm waiting. That's good. Gotta add that shadow. So I'm assuming if we're doing her shoulders and like, so we're gonna have to do it this way. Oh, the blue mixed in. Shit. Okay, well. I mean, depending how you think the paint layers are, you might have to wait for it to dry before doing things like the eyes. Nope, that's so true, because I just added blue into my painting without paying attention. Her collarbone would be this part, I'm assuming. Me trying to remember anatomy, girl anatomy, even though I am a girl. Just touch yourself on stupid shit, literally. At this point, yeah. I think it's like gonna be like this. And then I think that's gonna be as far as it goes. Trying to remember. That's a sentence. It is though, it is. I think that's gonna be good. This is gonna be shoulder. I bet you this is gonna be all shoulder, and then this is where her bosom is gonna be, and then this is where the other part of her thing is gonna be. That's what I'm assuming. Now it's just about like making the shadow work, and then redoing that color again. Like the neck is going to be a bit more shadowed here. Cute, kind of. I think this is gonna be like a day of just getting down the look. And then the next one is gonna be the detail work. Cute. It's cute. Me telling myself it's cute even though I don't know if it is. This is where the cleavage is going to form. But there's no cleavage because we need to keep her modest, like how she was intended to be. This is what blending is, guys. Blending. And this is gonna have to redo a bit because the blue really like affected it. Shit. Oh well. It's painting. You could just paint over it. Pretty good. I think so. It's really like showing, you know? It's making its way to be good. I like the fact that the skin color really matches the blue. Well, what do they say? Like blue goes really well with orange, purple goes really well with yellow, and then red and green. The face is going to be the hardest thing. That's why I don't even want to touch it yet. Faces are hard. They are. That is like my kryptonite, is faces. So I try to ignore it as much as possible until I actually have to do it. For Christmas last year, or the one that just happened, my boss wanted me to paint a portrait of him. I gave it to him. It doesn't look like him, but at least we tried. And then I wrote a very cryptic message on the back, and he was like, "What does this mean?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just came up with it on the dot. I hope you enjoy." Because I always write a message while I'm painting on my painting. Paint on a mask. Easy. That's true. I could do that. I want to make her dress green, but when I add green onto this, it's going to be so hard to get rid of that green. So that's why I'm like, do I wait it out? We just turn her into the screen. Here's her hands. Also hands. I'm really bad at doing hands. I'm good at shapes, just like the overall is really hard. Okay. That's like a really good rendition of her low hanging bosom. Nice. Me still trying to cover this blue, even though I won't be able to until it's done. Her hands. The hands kind of remind me of, what is it, Dr. Evil from Austin Powers a little bit right now. I don't know why I'm painting this, because it's just going to go over with green. Do you know what I'm saying? The Dr. Evil gone. He's like... I have seen gifts. Yes. Have you never seen that movie? Not that that's a bad thing, it's just like, you should watch it, dude. If you're into movies. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to use that brush right now. I could probably use this one. But I know if I start using green, then I cannot take it away. My mother never let us watch Austin Powers or Mr. Bean. They were banned. What? That's crazy. Called them yucky, greeble men. That is true. They kind of are a little bit. But that's an interesting take. I appreciate your mom. I believe she's probably a wonderful woman. But that take is a little bit controversial, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, that's a watercolor one. That's going to fuck everything up. I also have never done Halloween. What? Is that like a cultural thing, or is that just because your mom? Oh, wow. Okay. That's definitely true. That happens every Halloween. Yes. The green. Now the green's in it, and it's gonna go so bad. But we're just doing a drop of what it's gonna look like. It's kind of Fiona-esque. No candy. Maybe that's what it is. She said it was the devil, but it's actually just the fact that she didn't want you to eat candy. And then this one is like, we're gonna show a little bit shoulder, you know? We're gonna just show a little bit of Mona Lisa's shoulder. She's like, hello boys, but doesn't smile at any of them. Or hello woman. We do not guess her sexuality at all. Honestly, like, I do miss going out for Halloween as a kid. Halloween gets kind of like weird when you're an adult. You don't really gain anything from it, but you do party. So I can see. That really sucks though. This is a point of trust the process. I'm just gonna keep trusting that this is gonna work out for me. Even though her shoulder looks actually demented, but it's okay. We're just gonna let it happen. That's the point of art. We just allow it to become whatever it wants to become. And then detail work will come in after. But what do you think so far, chat? Do you like it, or do you think this is gonna, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think this is at? I like it. Okay, cool. It's interesting. 10 out of 10 for background and 5 out of 10 for the body because it's still got less to do, but I can see the potential. Okay, good. You're right. I could see it. It's just gonna take a hot minute until you figure it out. you know? It takes a bit of time to really see how this will go through. It's like here is the boobage over here. Do we give her a little bit of an oomph or no? Like a little bit of a... Or is that too promiscuous for the Mona Lisa? Yeah, I know, but I see it. Yeah, do we? Do we do that? Add a little bit of a little thing? I think we should. Unless we get demonetized for it, but I don't make money on here, so it doesn't matter. I need to get to my affiliates and then I'll start to care. Yeah, you did. I love how it says health for a message for a reason and it's misogyny. How dare you? I mean, how close to the original do you want to go? Not really close. Like, I want an idea. I want people to know that it's the Mona Lisa, but I'm okay to do, like, a little bit of a fun point to it, you know? As long as it's recognizable, I think that's all that matters. And I feel like it's a bit... Because you could be creative and change things. I agree. As long as it looks kind of like the actual painting, or people understand that what it's supposed to be, then we're fine. But like this needs to be this way. I'm just making sure that that texture is going to be secure. There we go. La 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 la. Just don't show ankle. You're right, you're right. We can't show any ankle. That's crazy. The amount of rules that have existed is so beyond. Like, whoever thought that that was going to be the issue in society? Like, oh my god, she's showing too much ankle. She's showing a little bit of too much boob. And now it's like, no, show everything. Let it go. Be free. Just what it means to be a woman or a man. We all have specific things. Society's fucked like that. I don't know how we went from Victorian times to pin-up times. Literally. The sheer difference between them. I know. It's so different. I love all eras. But I just think it's really funny how, like, it is specifically changed throughout the years. And how, like, society has held people in a certain way for so long is so funny. Her dress, is making her look a bit potato-like, which sucks, but whatever. That's what they look like back then. That's what I'm telling myself while this is going on. Nice. decent. It's very, like, a bit... Her body is a little bit Picasso, you know? But it's still working. It's definitely something. Let's, like... I wonder if I can make this bigger. Is that gonna make this or break it? By making this, like, whole shoulder a thing. Yes, thank you. I'm glad that we could see the resemblance. We are artists over here, okay? People need to take us way more seriously. Oh no. We must trust the process. And we'll see how far this goes. Nice. Nice. The details will make it make sense, okay? It's kind of giving me a bit of Anne Boleyn right now, because for some reason I always think that Anne Boleyn was wearing green all the time. Maybe it's because that one movie. But it's definitely giving me Anne Boleyn vibes. Do I make the other side puffy sleeve because this one's puffy sleeve? It only makes sense. Like, poof. Oh, shit. Poof. And then the question is later, will I have to actually outline this black to make it stand out between the blue, or keep it? I think I'm going to keep it like this. Cool. Because she's angled so you see less, right? I agree. That's a good start, I think. We're doing a really great job at the beginning. It's all just about now how it will turn out in the hard part. Okay, I thought you were gonna make it even more puffy. No, not really. I was just gonna make it a little bit more puffy. Should I? Definitely this side. Make it extravaganza. That's me watching a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race lately. Extravaganza. Nice. And then that is like where her chest is gonna start over here. I like it. It's a pretty good start, you know? It's a great way to begin. She's gonna have really big hands that kind of go into arm, but that's fine. She's sitting. She's doing great. She's gonna have long black hair, I'm assuming. And then not even a smile. She's not gonna smile at all. She's gonna have a little bit of a... That's it. So yeah, let's take a second for it to, like, chill out, get itself situated, and we'll take a second. I gotta wash my brushes at some point, but I'll do that in a hot minute. I'm really happy so far. I think it's gonna be really good. I think, we gotta add some little, like, cuffs on the top with the black, maybe. Details here, details there. And then the hair. And then the face. But I'm really not wanting to do the face at all anytime soon. I do have an idea of some extra things I want to add to the back. Just like little, decorations, I would say. But I'm happy. We're happy with what we have. you know? Should have made more for breakfast. But yeah, I think it's going okay. It looks so good. Thank you. It looks better on camera than in person, but it always does. But I'm really happy that it's turning out pretty good. Oh my god, look what my cat did to me last night. She got me right in the palm. My fault though. I was brushing her out because she has insane mats, but whatever. That's what happens when you bother her. Oh. I like the hands. The hands are definitely going to be like Lego men. And we'll give her a bit of a chest. Just cause. Just trying to make sure that I'm not like watching anything while I'm doing it. Or like I'm at least trying to make sure it looks good. Let me see this one. Black, add to the green. This is where I'm gonna get really into it. Now it's just cleaning it up a bit. Nice. I need black. More of that. All the things you said, all the things you said. I have that song stuck in my head. Do you guys have the show Heated Rivalry? Or did you guys watch that? I think it's like a North American show, but it's from Canada specifically, and it's really good. But I didn't know if it got like the buzz in other countries as big as the buzz here in North America especially. I like this. They probably didn't have really puffy shoulders back then, but whatever. This is actually the rendition of the 80s version of Mona Lisa. in my focus mode. Boom. Was that a good idea? I don't know. We're gonna do it anyways. Trying to make it like match a little bit, you know? Or like create a shadow before I end up adding the light green into it and then change it up again. Hi, how are you? We're painting the Mona Lisa from scratch. Welcome. I'm like in a zoned way of doing it. Hi, what do you think so far? You like it? Cool. I feel like I need to add like 2 cuffs here and then make the rest green, like fully green. And then add a bit of the light green up here. Oh, I thought it was that girl from the One Punch Man. I've never seen One Punch Man. Is it really good? I think I skipped that one and ended up watching Mob Psycho, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, pretty good, boring. I could see that. Like, how many times do you have to punch somebody to know that you're, like, the OP of that show? But I've never seen it. I just booked it up a little bit because I used a stupid brush that is broken. Listen. Those are awfully round, I just noticed. How... We'll see. I don't know. I just completed the last episode of Breaking Bad for the 20th time, I guess. Shit. I've also never seen that show. I heard it's good. But I heard it's, like, really dark. So I've not seen it. I need to be, like, in a mood to watch really dark shit. Also, excuse my armpit, but actually you guys get a show, so welcome. Was this a good choice? I don't know. You know, she's just gonna have big Lego hands, you know? We'll get there when we get there, but that's what my assumption is right now. You in real life, you versus your letterbox collections. Hello. Hello! Wait. What do you mean by that? You in real life versus your letter doc collections? Wait, are you talking about my like specific things and how they're completely different from my personality? Or am I missing something? My letterbox things go hard, okay? Welcome to stream. We are painting the Mona Lisa. It looks kind of like the Lego version, but still. Doo-doo. Also, I gotta add stuff on Letterboxd because I watched a bunch of movies recently and I never added any of them in there. I want to watch the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie, even though I don't like him, but I heard that movie's really, really good. Boom. Oh, wait. Okay, now I get what you meant. You meant, in real life versus my letterbox collections. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You look like you watched Tangled. Yeah, and then you, like, look at my letterbox collection and you're like, all this dark shit. And also, on top of that, my top favorites, 3 of them are really dark. You're right. I didn't even think about that. And I look like this cute, adorable girl. But I watch movies, my friend. But I don't, I haven't watched, like, really dark shit in a while. But those ones were fun. Sorry, that took me a second to really, like, figure out what you were talking about. But I'm also probably still wrong. Oh. Elite ball knowledge. Yeah. Elite ball knowledge. What does that mean? Also, it's hard to explain what my letterbox is to people because they have no idea what half the movies are that I'm talking about. They only really know ever Suspiria and Empire Records, but then you try and talk about The Lobster and nobody knows. Nobody has any idea. And you try and talk about Ava, and Ava is also something a lot of people don't know about, and it's like, guys, just watch it. Just see. Just watch and see. This is, kind of working. We just have to let it cook a bit and see how it will turn out. I'll be honest, I didn't watch all of the movies that were at TIFF this year, just in general. I never actually go and see the movie at TIFF Lightbox, but I went to see some of the premieres, like the things, and got some cool pictures, but I haven't actually watched any of the movies that was recommended, besides Knives Out. I think that's it. Have you watched WALL-E? Like the robot? Like when I was a kid. That movie scared me when I was a kid. And it came out and we're like, what? This could never happen. And then it's kind of becoming that, and it's kind of like scary. Yeah, that movie. It was, WALL-E's such a great movie. I love it. I know you do. You say that every time. It is a good movie, and I love your choice. But yeah, I was terrified of that movie growing up. Because I'm like, that would be such a crazy world to live in. But then we're kind of living in it. So it's like hitting that notion of we already kind of are there. And it sucks. was trying to make this light green, make it accentuate her bosom. It didn't really work. Also, saying that word is so stupid. I love it. We're trying to be professional here. Nice. I like it. It's kind of cute. So emotional. You're right. That movie is really emotional. Do I dare add the cuffs now? Do you think it's dry enough to put white over top of green? Or do you think it's going to mold into it like crazy? Do I dare, guys? Do I dare add the white? Use a brush that's gonna be good. I'm scared. Okay, let me go wash my brushes and I'll be back and then we'll do the white. I'm just really nervous, you know? Are you going to change her haircut? I don't know yet. I think I want to make it the long browny black hair, you know? I want to try and stay as authentic as possible, but based off of my knowledge of what she looks like. Because although Westy showed me a meme photo of it, I am trying to not spoil myself in remembering. Also, I gotta, glue these brushes back on. Like, look. Oh, this one's fine. It's almost there, though. It's gonna fall off soon. This one did. Look. I have to glue that later. But I want to do her hair last after I do her face. And I'm absolutely terrified of doing her face right now. Like, that's the scariest part for me right now. Let's get that out of the way so you get a better bright light. Nice. I have a setup where it's like my lamp, which I usually use for me. And then I have the tiny lamp attached to my computer to put on me, so then the big light is on the painting. And then, damn, I thought you drank the paint. Ew! That's crazy. I would never. Actually, I have accidentally done that before. I think everyone has at some point. But yeah, this is what a film degree gets you. It's learning how to light yourself properly. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. This is the make it or break it moment, guys. Ready? I'm so nervous. Okay. Yeah. It's like mixing with the green. Okay. But that's good to know. That's why I want it. Like the two bands on her wrists to make it like a dress, kind of. Like what actual dresses look like back then. Like, I want to try and make sure that it's quite accurate, but not like super accurate. Like, I want to give it some pizzazz and fun. If you want me to hide anything in it, let me know. Because remember, you guys get to have a say as well. Yeah, we have to take a second on this one because that white has turned green. but we can do the other side. The other side's working. I'm gonna hang it beside the original one. Yes, exactly. That's what we have to do. You can 100% steal the Mona Lisa and put this up, and nobody would ask questions. So you'd be like, oh, that's just the Mona Lisa. Yeah. The mix of the green is actually kind of making it cute, if I'm being honest. No difference. I agree. I like this. I like the Mr. Bean movie. Oh, yeah, you're reading from Back Times? Mr. Bean movie is pretty good. I love the movie Rat Race that he's in. That one's really funny. Everybody, what's your top favorite movie of all time? Oh, did somebody follow me? Well, it says that I have more followers than what I have, but I don't have any updates, so whatever. Have I watched Scary Movie? Yes, I have. I like the first one. I don't really care about the other ones, but the first one's really good. I heard they're making another one right now. Okay, every time I go to this side, I just need to learn my lesson of just not going over there. I mean, he destroyed the painting and drew on top of it and expected nobody to notice. Oh yeah, he did do that. I forgot. Now would be cringe if they do it now. Yeah, they're making a new one. Yeah, I mean, he destroyed the painting and drew on top of it. You're so right. I forgot about that. It's been so long. My memory's so broke. Okay. There. I like that. It's like a little cuff for her dress, you know? And then the rest is going to be like that emerald green. Like this one. A little bit of the darker green. Right here. But he drew a toddle type of face. How did you get into the original form then? Huh? Confusion. I'll let you guys figure that out in conversation out. I guess he also doesn't know. I don't know. If I remember correctly, he got a poster from the promo and replaced the original with the poster, and he kept the original at his home. Oh, really? That's so interesting. Love it when Chad spirals. Ow. For cuffs, for her dress. Did I spoil something I shouldn't? Nah, you're good. Yeah, I was gonna say no. You don't spoil anything. You're good. I don't remember that movie all that much. You guys have such a good memory for that. How does it look so far, guys? Good? Do you think I should add anything to it currently? Yeah, if you like a movie, I watch it so many times I'll get bored to so I can flex. LOL. I want to add a bit of an extra color here. And here. There. How does it look on stream? It looks pretty good on stream, actually. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Cool, we're getting there. It's getting better. Let me see if I have a smaller brush that I can use. This one. Good. Picasso. Thank you. I really am. Okay, here. Now chat. I want everyone to name their top favorite movie. Because you guys didn't answer me when I said it the first time. You mean the real Leonardo da Vinci. I mean, you, the real Leonardo da Vinci. I am Da Vinci, okay? I am the god of painting. We make all the creations. There. I like that a lot. It's really cute. She's getting there. She's doing good. I have no idea how I'm going to do her hands. Or I leave it like that. That's also an idea. So I need to work on the face, the hair, touch up a little bit, add some cute decorative pieces in the background, and then I think we're pretty much good on this one. I just don't want to do the face yet. I'm just avoiding it, but I know that I have to do it soon. Do you think I should add anything to her body? Like, should I add any more to it? Yeah, your favorite movie is Scary Movie, is it not? That's why you mentioned it again? Or am I. Did I forget? Have I made myself look stupid? I would say that's what. Oh, The Fifth Element. That's a good one. Tattoo, maybe. Tattoo, maybe? What do you mean? Oh, put a tattoo on her? That would be kind of funny. What kind of tattoo would we put? The Fifth Element is a great, great movie. I love that movie. I recently went to a party and I met this girl and she looked like the girl from Fifth Element, like the character. And I was like, she walked to the door, I'm like, okay, Fifth Element. And she was like so happy when I said that. But I was like, dude, you do though. You look like it. It was awesome. That's not like the first time somebody said The Fifth Element as their favorite movie recently, too. Not that that's not clever, it's just kind of funny. I'm like, are you the same person? And I just don't know. Do we actually secretly know each other in real life and you're just not telling me? Lilu Multipass. Yeah, literally. That's her name, yeah, Lilu. I forgot. What if we just give her stubby hands and not actual hands? Or should I actually challenge myself and do something? I know the answer is to challenge myself because why not? But also I'm like, stubby hands is kind of cute. They're both completely different colors. Shit. Oh well. I don't know what's my favorite movie. It's like so many. I know, right? That's how I feel. There's just too many movies. How do you choose your favorite when there's so many of them to begin with? Oh my god, green got into my thing. I'm so nervous that the green's gonna like bleed now. We're gonna keep them as stubby hands, I think. I like Shawshank Redemption even though I saw it last year. That's a good movie. It doesn't matter if you just saw it. As long as you like the movie, that's all that matters, right? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think I'm gonna do this a little bit. All of you best be on your best behavior when I do this, okay? We're not gonna go all woo, wah, wah. Well, actually, we can. I don't really mind. Okay. We're gonna give her a little bit, you know? Just make sure we know that she's really got it going on in there. Give her a little bit of an extra oomph. I don't think this is accurate, but whatever. Oh yes, awesome. That's a very solid choice. Why not? Right? I feel like she deserves it, you know? They did her dirty last time, so we gotta make sure that she's accurate. They did her dirty on the original, so we gotta make sure it's actually functioning and good. We're gonna have to fix the green again, but that's okay. You could see it, right? It doesn't look stupid on mine. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I thought you were saying a solid choice to what I was doing, but that is true. Shawshank Redemption is a solid choice. I think that's enough. Also, yes. I think that's like perfect. It's a good amount. If anything, we just need a little bit thinner one. And then... cute. Nice. Give her a little bit of oomph. Happy. I'm still too terrified to even bother with her face yet. So I'm just gonna keep going until I have to. I think this might be, like, this might finish by today. I didn't expect that to happen at all. I gotta fix that. Nice. I think that's a great choice right there. We just need to make sure it's going this way a bit more. And then the dark color goes a bit more this way. Cute. Cute. Does she have bangs? I don't think she has bangs. I think she has like a swoop backwards. And do we give her ears or do we not give her ears? you want another great choice is Sleepers. Sleepers? I gotta check that out. What is that? Hi, Taffy. You just gonna stare at me? Ugh, now I'm scared because this is like the hard part. What does her hair look like? I feel like it's like... right? And then, and it's like this way. Boom. And then give her, obviously, the skull. I feel like that's right. Maybe. What is Sleepers about? It just feels too nice. Like we're doing too nice of a job compared to doing chaos. So maybe we gotta mess this up a little bit. Because, like, accuracy is fun and all, but, like, sorry, accuracy is not really fun. It's just whatever. Oh, it's a drama with 4 boys that end up in the jail for kids. I don't know how it's called in English, and I can't say anything else because spoilers. It's a very sensitive subject. Netflix in India has the choice of movies. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Definitely sounds spooky. Has the worst choice in movies. Oh, that makes way more sense. I feel like all Netflix have worst choice of movies, if I'm being honest. Dude, this girl looks too pretty. How do we make her less pretty? Or more... Well, we'll see by the amount of what I do with her face. Yes, I watched Superbad. I love Superbad. I grew up on those movies. Like, those movies and, like, Step Brothers are, like, movies that my parents would put on television for us to watch as kids with them. Old Dogs, too. That was probably not appropriate, but it was still good. it's too nice. I don't know yet. Kind of like, I don't know how I feel. It's the girl from Clash of Clans. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. How did I not notice? That's so funny. I have not played Clash of Clans in forever. I kind of forgot that existed for a hot second. Do we give her ears? Or do we ignore that and not give her ears? I don't know yet. The hair won't be like super detailed until we actually decide to get into the thing. The face. But I'm trying to avoid the face as much as possible right now. Okay, there's not going to be any sense of blending in this hair right now. Gotta let it dry, and then we'll go back into it. Now keep it covered. The ears, you're right. Nice. Nice. What's that mean? Who is that? It's so small. Oh. It's a person. Okay, cool. Let's let it dry for a hot second, because it's not gonna vibe. Anybody got any suggestions on what we could add? I liked the idea of a tattoo, but I don't want to add that. I'm sorry. What could we do? We could add something into the background. What's like a Mona Lisa-esque that would, if we added it in, it would look cool, but is not actually cool? Like, it would be a part of the idea of what this looks like, but it's not, like, it would match well, but it's not actually meant to be in the picture. I wonder. I gotta think of something. She looks too nice, though. She looks too happy. Even though she doesn't have a face, she looks too happy right now. And built different. Her head's so big. Maybe Freddy Krueger. Ooh. Maybe add him in the background, like he's going to come and get her. Or he's like popped out on here. Oh my god, add Balloon Boy into the background. I need to remember what Freddy Krueger looks like. Well, that's the point. I'm not supposed to look it up. I'm just supposed to assume. I wonder for anybody who doesn't follow me and decided to jump onto this chat, to this video, and be like, what the fuck is happening? I'm just staring at it. It looks way better in camera than in person, which always seems to happen. I think it's because of the lighting. Do we make her have really long hair, like really big hair? I don't know, there's so many things. The Freddy Krueger idea is kind of cool. Do we turn her into Freddy Krueger, or do we have her Freddy Krueger in the background? Or Mike Myers. Who's that one again? Mike Myers is from Halloween, right? And then Freddy Krueger is Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm trying to remember. Yes, okay, that's right. I haven't watched those movies in forever. Freddy Krueger has like the knives on his hands, right? Or like really long nails. And I'm not thinking about Edward Scissorhands. Can't believe it's 4. I got up and did stuff this morning and went for a walk. I usually never go for a walk in the morning, but I did and it was nice. Or a blue whale. A blue whale. That's actually pretty good. Just swimming in the background. Trying to figure out where. Or she's holding a blue whale, maybe? In her big hands. Yeah, maybe she's gonna hold the whale. How about that? Okay, and then do we do like a seashell in her hair or something? I like the whale idea. That can work. Like he's just carrying it. What does that whale look like in One Piece, actually? I shouldn't look this up. Do I look it up? Or do I just go from memory? Actually, the point of it is to go from memory, so we'll do it that way. Or carrying a bucket? Or carrying bucket. You're so right, my cat. And speak of the devil, he's literally right there. Hello, sir. Like his face, and then his body hanging, and then his 2 little paws on her hands. I like that idea. We're gonna move that over here. Because he is a long cat, so we might as well do it that way. Okay, I'm down. Let's move this over here so I'm not in the way. Let's also fix this while we're at it and doing white. Cool. So we'll put his head here. I'm doing really good. How are you? I was playing for a bit this morning because I'm trying to do the mining thing. Yeah. We're painting the Mona Lisa from memory. But now we're just adding stuff because it's like went by really fast and I wasn't expecting it. Was just trying to get a Mantis plush with my friend, but we couldn't get anything. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm like still kind of upset that we didn't get the rare freaking frog, cause I really wanted Aubrey to like get something out of it because we were working so hard yesterday, and I want to also help you. So if you need something next time, let me know and we could do it together. If you want to get another Mantis plush, we could totally do that. I just have to up my stuff and make sure that I'm like have more things. He's a long cat, so we're gonna do it this way. We did awesome to get the front. Yeah, that is true. We did get a lot of really good ones. Plus, we got some money and levels on the books. Oh my god, yeah. When I opened up my thing today and I saw the money count, I was like, shit. Now I could actually start getting the cottage for my building. Okay. Right now, guys, we're just doing an outline so then he could actually show up better. That's what we're doing. And we're going to make him really, really long because that's what he is. He's very, very long. Long cat. Make him super long. I just got a Koopa with honey in it. Oh, wait, I just got a cup of tea with honey in it. I wasn't even thinking about what that meant. That's awesome. I don't actually like tea. I think I only like Thai tea, but regular tea I don't. And what's funny is one time I had my friend from Manchester come in to hang out here once, and he was upset because we have a different type of water, which I guess like makes the tea different. And I was like, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. And then he sent me a whole like spreadsheet of what's the best way to drink tea to milk ratio. And I was like, I think you're just making yourself more of a stereotype than what you were planning to. But I love him for it. Shaq is awesome. They're a very, very long cat with a big stomach. Does it kind of look like a cat, guys? Don't miss the tea. Girl, I snowball you and Palia. Don't diss the tea. I am going to a little bit. What do you guys think? Does this look like a cat so far? Like he's just hanging? And I'm going to make sure that we have his paws. Cute. I love it. Let's work on this a bit more. Yeah, I'm not a tea drinker. I'm a caffeine person. Like, I love coffee. But I need to watch how much coffee I drink because then I'll go too overboard. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the screen if you guys are saying something right now. Coffee is savage. I can't drink that. Savage. I don't know. I've been drinking coffee since I was like 14. 13, actually. I was a theater kid growing up, and the way to get me to stay awake during the process of rehearsal, my grandma would like hype me up on caffeine, and then that's how I got into coffee drinking. If you deep dive enough on the internet, you can find my acting reel. Because in high school, somebody actually uploaded one of the shows. But that's a deep dive you'll have to do yourself if that's ever something you want to look at. Me just avoiding doing her face, like, in every sort of scenario possible by adding, like, a ton of other things instead of actually, like, paying attention and just doing it. I don't want to. I'm so terrified. I fucked up. I was trying to make it like strands, but it's not really working. Not bad. Bucket, let me see your face. Okay. Black. Like his nose. How did I do it last time? I was like this way. Getting focused. I can't mess this one up. He's literally right over there. He's watching me while I do it. Can't believe I've been on for 2 hours doing this. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Bucket. Let me look at me. Okay, cutie. What a cutie guy. That's white. This is black. I want to remember what your chest looks like. I think it's white underneath. This is a really good testament of memory. Because even though I have a reference, is this reference helping me right now? No. Because he's sleeping. Do, 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 do. I will say though, I do have to like watch my consumption of caffeine because I do tend to have a bit of an issue of going overboard. This boy has a big stomach. Even though he is built like a truck and quite thin, he has a stomach. Nice. Cute. What do you think, guys? Good? Getting there? Cool, thank you. Nice. What a great addition to the Mona Lisa. And pants that are, well, you have to get yourself ready because I want the show and tell experience. But like I said, it's like you can do whatever you want, so as long as you show something. Nice. I like it. It's kind of cute, right? He looks really cute. The Mona Lisa holding bucket. That's accurate. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I'm gonna play today. I think I might play a different game. I had some new recommendations, so I was like, I'm gonna try something different. But we'll see, we'll see. I think I'm just avoiding not doing the, yeah, I'm just about to try some Warzone. Oh, COD. I am not really good at the first person shooting games. But it would be kind of cool to try. Oh my god, my hand. Oh shit. Nice. Nice. I did it too early and now the black is going into the white. Okay, we're gonna stop. So I still need to work on the face, but I'm avoiding that. Should we add something over here in the background? Or do you think that background is kind of nice? Like, not too overwhelming? I wonder. As you could tell, I'm just avoiding as much as possible over here. Because that's like the hard part. I don't want to do that part at all. add something over here, or do I leave it? It's gonna be kind of funny with the fact that she is supposed to be regal and stuff, and she's holding a cute cat. Like, when we put this together, it'll probably look like she wants nothing to do with the cat that she's holding, but she's holding him anyways. Oh, I did the wrong one. Boom. Add a pink. Oh, actually, take that back. Take the black. Me wondering if we even have a pink. This kind of could work. Nice. What do you think, guys? The mouth kind of looks fucked now, but whatever. Either I could try and erase it, or just leave it. Do I remove the mouth? Does it look too stupid? I think I will, actually. All the things you said, all the things that are running through my head, all the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head. There. He's cute. I like him. He's really like a part of it. Now I just need to work on the face. Although I'm really nervous. Actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna add another one. We're gonna add taffy to the mix. Yeah, I'm just gonna try some. Oh, I already read that one. That's okay. Another one. Over here. Let me. You can't see your face right now because of the color, but it's good. Nice. It's kind of working. Does she have eyebrows? Kind of cute, kind of cute. face looks so fucked. This is stressing me out. Okay. No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. She's a big freaking thing. But otherwise, it's not bad. Her her chin is massive. Oops. Oh well. We're probably gonna have to edit that. No, I can't edit it. Oh well. That looks fine. And then okay. So for anybody who's still here, what do you guys think? And the chat is quiet. They must have got bored of my shenanigans. Oh. Not bad. I just think that she looks too happy. A little concerned, actually. She looks a bit more concerned. That looks like she has a mustache. Looks great to me. It's kind of late. But I'm someone lurking by here. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for staying. But it's also okay if you want to go to bed. I'm actually going to finish soon because I'm pretty much done, I think. I'm surprised that we got this done in 3 hours. Actually, not that surprised. I am pretty fast at when I do this. I just accidentally made her a mustache just now, so I had to fix that. If anything, maybe do some touch-ups to later. But I'm pretty happy with the accomplishment that we've made. She still looks happy. I don't know how to make her not happy. She looks a little concerned, but still happy. We have a problem here. Cute. And I gotta fix that face. Yes. Okay, let's bring that over and let's do this. A little bit darker. Cute. We gotta make her a little bit more upset. Oh, my funny bone. A little bit more concerned. I like it. I think we are exactly the same. Okay, I think that's it, guys. We did a really great job, and we made the Mona Lisa from scratch. Is it exactly what it's supposed to be? I don't know. But we tried. I could add Horace on top, just to add the cats in the cat family. Yeah, let me just do that. Make sure the whole family is here. Now it's really paint from memory because Horace never actually hangs out in my room, so I don't know what he looks like as often from memory. Cool. Just trying to remember. This is what I need to figure out. I think it's... one second. Yeah, okay. I'm right. It's this way. Let's get the black back. Ears. And then a little bit here. Nice. And then because he only has one eye, cool. Alright, we did it. It is perfect. It is done. Thank you guys so much for a good stream. I'm glad that we got this in one go. I was actually kind of surprised by that, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye!